Next up on WTV, the GPA opt-out window, district committee applications, and this week's edition of Trivia. WTV's Daily Update starts now. Hey there, Red Hawk Nation. Today is Monday, September 11th, and I'm Lauren Pratt with today's Daily Update, brought to you by Wingspan TV. Millions of Americans will be taking time today to remember those who risked and sacrificed their lives in the aftermath of the terrorist attacks of 9/11. On the 22nd anniversary of this tragedy, we honor those men and women who continue to dedicate their lives to the service of our country, as well as those we have lost along the way. Here on campus, we have several former members of the military and first responders. Here are some of their thoughts on what 9/11 means to them.
Okay, my name is Officer GLEN HUBBARD. I am the SRO here at Liberty High School, and I was in the Army right after college for 6 years. 9/11, I was live during that time and was working that day it happened, so it affected me pretty greatly that day. Made me very angry, and I think it's very important that we remember that, just like anything that happened to our country when we're attacked by bad people. So other than that, I'm just pretty passionate about it. I won't verbalize it a lot, but it's kind of a personal thing.
I'm Ryan KIEFER. I was in the United States Air Force. I think 9/11 just kind of represents the unknown and insecure world that we live in. So I think we just need to be ever vigilant, in a global perspective, and just kind of, but also just the American spirit. How the world and of course America just came together at that time, for a common purpose. So, also there's a lot of hope. So I think that's what it means to me.
My name is Jason Harris. I was in the United States Army. And then what does 9/11 mean to me? Yes. So 9/11 is really a very important part of my life for many different reasons. I was actually teaching and coaching when 9/11 took place. So I had started my career. After that year of being in the classroom, I knew that I wanted to serve my country. It's something I always wanted to do. So I put my education and coaching career on hold to go serve the U.S. military, our country. The reason is because I think we live in a great country, and it was a very tragic day when 9/11 happened, and I saw it, basically unfold in front of me. So I felt a lot of pride and just a love for the country and wanting to defend for what our values and what we stand for as a country.
Moving on to other news. The GPA opt-out window is now open for juniors and seniors. It's a policy that started with the class of 2021 and allows juniors and seniors the opportunity to pick one athletics or fine arts class and drop it from their GPA for rank calculation. The option was implemented to encourage students to pursue their interests and passions without taking a hit to their GPA.
I think that it's good that we have options for kids. In my heart of hearts, my goal would be that kids take the classes that they want to take because they're excited to try new things.
However, Whaling understands that for some students, their GPA is their main focus.
I also understand that, students are very academically motivated, and in order to take some of those electives, like athletics or, orchestra or band, they don't want to, limit their GPA in some way.
All requests must be approved by the student's counselor and parents. The deadline is today for those interested in applying for a district committee. WTV's Alexis Holding explains.
The district is looking for applicants, specifically community members, parents, high school students, and Frisco ISD staff. The applications consist of roles for the District Advisory Council, Legislative Leadership Council, Library Reconsideration Committee, Safety and Security Committee, School Health Advisory Committee, Special Education Parent Committee, and Student Advisory Committee. Each committee will have different terms and lengths. If you are selected for a committee, you will receive a notice from the committee chair.
But anybody that's interested might want to hurry, as the application window closes tonight at 11:59 p.m.
To learn more, go to friscoisd.org. Reporting for WTV, I am Lexi Holding.
This week is College Week, and WTV is sitting down with teachers on campus to hear about their college experience. Today, Jeff CROWE talks about the University of Texas at Austin.
My name is Jeff CROWE. I am a teacher here at Liberty. Went to the University of Texas at Austin in 1989. I was there from 1989 to 1993. I double majored in English and history. My freshman year, I lived on campus at a dorm called Jester. And it was so big, the dorm was so big, it has its own zip code. So I got to meet a lot of new people that way. I lived on the 4th floor. I was right in the middle of everything. And I highly recommend, if you go away to college, live on campus your first year or two so that you get to meet different people and get connected to the university. So it was a little bit overwhelming, but I really am glad I did it. The second year I moved to a smaller dorm on campus called Moore Hill. And then my junior and senior year I lived in an apartment with a roommate. Great question. My father had always been a Longhorns fan, and so I kind of grew up in that culture. My father was also a teacher for 30 years, so I kind of followed in his footsteps. I would say my favorite moments about college were playing intramural sports with my friends, going to the games at Darrell K. Royal Stadium, tailgating before the games, those kinds of things where there was a lot of school spirit, and it's really fun to get out and experience all that a college or university has to offer.
On this week's edition of Trivia, WTV's Luke Bishop tests students' knowledge on capitals.
Hey, I'm Luke Bishop, back with this week's edition of Trivia. This week's topic is capitals. What is the capital of Rhode Island?
New Delhi. Maine. Maine.
Did you just say Maine?
I don't know it.
Are you sure?
Nebraska.
Are you sure?
Wait. Wait, that's a state, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wait. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. It's like... Actually, I have no idea. I don't know.
I need to answer.
Rhode Island City.
How many capitals are in the U.S.?
50. 50.
50.
Are you sure?
Yeah. 50.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you positive?
Positive.
That's the correct answer.
Yes. How many capitals? 51, right?
50. What, capitals?
Yeah, capitals.
Yeah, 50.
Think about it.
'Cause there's 50 states.
What was the original capital of the U.S.?
I would think, was it still Washington, D.C.?
No.
Alright, maybe. Was it like Houston?
Yeah.
Actually?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's not Washington. Oh, wait, it is Washington. It's Washington, D.C.
No.
D.C.?
Harrisburg.
Of the U.S.?
Mm-hmm.
Houston?
Yeah. Reporting for WTV, I am Luke Bishop.
If you are looking for more from Wingspan, you can follow us at Liberty Wingspan on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, or visit our award-winning website, libertywingspan.com. And now for today's announcements. Attention all mathletes, if you're interested in participating in math competitions this year or were on the math and science team in middle school, the Math UIL team might be the place for you. We will have our first meeting on Tuesday, September 12th in room C218. See Miss Rummery if you have any questions. EF Tours offers students the chance to visit various places around the world with a teacher from campus. The 2025 Summer Tour is one of the most extensive ever offered and will take students on an educational tour of England, France, Switzerland, Italy, and Greece. The enrollment meeting for the Summer 2025 trip is Tuesday at 6:30 via Zoom. To sign up for the enrollment meeting, scan the QR code below or go to the link. That's it for today's Daily Update. This is Lauren Pratt for Wingspan TV.